Good doers, you know what it is. You know what it is. It's your boy 8. I feel great. And once again, this is News 8. Okay, so we're just going to talk about it, right? SeptembersRich and Yeat no longer following each other. Oh my God. No. Why? What could have happened? What could it be? Listen, y'all gotta be ready for this type of stuff. And the people around you gotta be ready for this type of stuff. You as an artist, you gotta be ready for this type of stuff. And the stuff that I'm talking about is when things start to happen and you're not the guy that gets picked. Or when things starts to happen and you're the guy that gets picked. I'm not here to say that they're no longer cool with each other, because who knows? An unfollow on Instagram does not mean you're not cool with somebody's shit. Hell, for all I know, I got my little brother blocked on social media right now, and we're about to go, and he's about to help me out with my showcase that I have going on. You know, so you never really know what's going on. We just see that Yeat is not following SeptembersRich on social media anymore. This could simply be just social media algorithm type marketing tactic for the most part. You know, when celebrities start to hit stardom, they try to clean the social medias out. They try to only follow people that have a substantial influence in the industry. You know, like try to just keep that image, try to maintain that image. Obviously, SeptembersRich is not one of those guys. Obviously, sometimes that's the case. Sometimes, you know, so God knows it's not, that's why it's not really the best to make it seem like, you know, they're not cool with each other. And even if they're not cool with each other, who cares? I mean, like, let's be real. What does SeptembersRich and Yeat's relationship do for you? Be real with yourself. If they're cool or not. Are you going to listen to Yeat still? Yes. Like, y'all don't care about SeptembersRich. Y'all don't. This is probably the most attention that SeptembersRich has received since, like, he was relevant in Yeat's career. Y'all don't care about him. So why do y'all care that he does not follow Yeat anymore, or Yeat does not follow him anymore? Hey, there are a lot of moments where artists stop following or stop associating with the bigger artists that they're extremely close with, but they're probably still cool. They just keep it off social media to remove themselves from that artist's shadow. You know what I'm saying? Don Q did it with A Boogie, you know, because he was honestly the better rapper, but people just chose A Boogie. So instead of them feuding, I think they just separated themselves in the public eye to create their own lane for themselves, because it's like y'all forever and constantly put SeptembersRich in the Yeat shadow. There was nothing he could have done to be better than Yeat. So he might as well like create his own lane at this point, right? He's seen Yeat do it firsthand. He clearly knows what to do. Now, these are all just, you know, these are just my opinions. Who knows what's going on? Hey, also, there could be a circumstance where Yeat is like, all right, I can't associate with this guy anymore. He's not trying. I did everything I can to deal with this guy. At the end of the day, there's nothing Yeat can do to make SeptembersRich Yeat. There's nothing Yeat can do to make the people pick SeptembersRich. You know what I mean? That requires Yeat taking energy away from himself, time away from himself, focus from, you know, not focusing on what he needs to be focused on. You know, he's a man. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing he can do to get y'all to rock with SeptembersRich. Shit, like I said, the most attention he's gotten since and in forever comes from the fact that they're no longer cool or following each other on social media. Anybody realize that? Or is it just me? Yeah, so this is Nextel speaking about how you let your artist be so unstable financially and mentally after using him as a sidekick so you look less suburban on stage. Now, this from Nextel to an extent, you know, I like next. If anybody knows what's going on between Yeat and SeptembersRich, I think it's Nextel, you know. So if this is what he has to say, then hey, you know what I mean? I'm not here to say he's wrong or he's reaching or he's hating. You know what I mean? I've managed an artist before. I know what it's like to know what's really going on with an artist. I know what that's like, and nobody knows, you know what I mean? But you know, you feel me? And you go with it because it's working. You know, I know what that's like. I know what that's like. And I wasn't managing anybody special. We had some traction going on. It ain't even important. But I know what it's like to know what's going on for them, keeping your mouth closed because you're just playing the cards that's dealt. You know? So and for Nextel to come out and say this, nobody's just making that up. Nobody's just coming out of nowhere and just, you feel me? This is old. Yes, it is old. Old news. What is this? 2 months ago. Yeah, it is old news. I think we touched on it before. Might have, not sure. But this is why I say we don't know what's going on. Clearly, this is possibly the most information that we have based off their situation, but you just really never know. Yeah, so I think he came out and said this wasn't about them as well, you know, so this could honestly be about anybody. But you guys speculated what it was, so I just want to mention this, speak on that, touch on that, whatever it is, I don't know. But yeah, Yeat, September's Rich, not cool anymore. We'll leave it at this. September's Rich could possibly be trying to separate himself from Yeat to create his own image for himself, so he doesn't live in Yeat's shadow anymore and he can create his own, you know, lane for himself. Yeat separated himself from September's Rich because there's absolutely nothing more that he can do to try to get this guy in a position that September's Rich is probably upset that he's not in, or Yeat is just cleaning up his image to the public eye, to the mainstream eye that he's in, to the A-list, famous A-list celebrity eye that he's in at this point. You know, he's damn near a B-list, almost A-list celebrity, and you know, soon to be A-list celebrity. You know, I mean, you could say he's an A-list celebrity, but look what happens when he goes to Europe. He's moving like the president, you know, and he's going on tours in this country, and he's rocking out festivals. I guess the only thing separating him from an A-list celebrity is the A-list celebrities that took way more time to become an A-list celebrity, you know, because he kind of just came up like that. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. He could just be cleaning up his image. Him and September's Rich could be at home right now playing 2K, laughing at y'all. Shit, this just gave September's Rich attention. Now he can go and drop some music and y'all can act like I care about it. Just as much as y'all care about them not following each other. They said September cashed 5 cars since he left Yeat's Afterlife tour. So that could mean he's either extremely irresponsible and Yeat's fed up with this guy, or they just live in life and he's still living under the umbrella of Yeat's success. And, you know, because nobody's able to buy 5 cars if they're financially and mentally unstable and just crashing them, making no money off not being a successful rapper. Like, just be realistic, you know? But yeah, that's just my opinion on that. Y'all know what to do though. Run this up. Lock in with us on Twitch. You know how to do this on the Twitch. I feel great. This is News 8.